Hi guys, so I just wanted to introduce this video and say that it's a bit of a random one, but it's from the Friday that I didn't film in my weekly vlog. So I vlogged today because I had a very special day out with my dad and we got to see what the RAF does. And secondly, I just wanted to sit down and talk to you guys a bit about some adulting things before I leave to go full force with the travelling. I'm already running late. I'm coming down. I'm going. Ugh.
Hello.
Hiya, do you have any poppies? Thank you.
Taking a picture of it?
Yeah, I vlog.
Oh, you vlog.
Thank you, bye. Got some poppies. Well, good morning. Bright and early. What is the time? 7:15. Dad and I are on our day trip, our little day trip to, where are we? Bryce Norton. Dad's like low-key more excited than me, but basically we're here at the RAF. I'm gonna see how the RAF works. Yeah, are you excited, Dad? He's so excited. We have driven for like 2 hours to get here. We got up really early, but now we're here. Might be up in the air delivering fuel for like 3 hours. They're big planes, right, Dad?
Big planes.
Big planes.
In flight, and two very fast fighter jets going to come up alongside us and we're going to refuel.
Yeah, so we're like a petrol station on the air and then two flights are going to like zoom past us and we're going to like fill them up with fuel. So we're basically at this airport. It's just like any other airport. Checking in is practice for travelling, right, Dad? Look how in his element he is. Hello. So in the UK, the RAF protects our skies, but it also has incredible importance across the globe. And not only are the RAF sponsoring this video, but they also invited myself and my dad, who was very excited. Are you excited? On one of their Voyager flights to refuel some training Typhoons in the air. The Typhoon is going to be like, bam, and it's going to grab it. That's my impression of the Typhoon. Before today, I obviously looked up to the RAF and was so grateful for what they do alongside the Royal Navy and the British Army. However, I wasn't aware of the diversity of roles offered in terms of employment opportunities. And as a graduate, and as many of you guys will be thinking about your futures, I just wanted to talk about some of those available to you. I'm supposed to look here,
okay,
but I always look at myself.
Yeah.
This is Charlotte in her uniform. You look so smart.
So glamorous.
Charlotte is part of the RAF. Yes.
Yeah, so I went to university as well.
Okay.
And I studied international media, and I was kind of applying for marketing, PR kind of roles in London, and wasn't really getting anywhere with that. So ended up going to an air show and spoke to a recruitment person who kind of told me about the opportunity of the airport. So I thought, well, why not? What's the worst thing that happened? Put in an application, and obviously, well, here I am. So
obviously, there's loads of opportunities within the RAF, right?
Yeah, and there's so many different roles. So my role is air ops, and when I've done my phase 2, I'll be an air ops officer.
What's
more
that?
the
like the
admin-y side of things. So it's kind of like the planning. Pretty much any job in the civilian world. There is that
like
equivalent in
photography,
the
pilots, which one of the first things you think of?
Chefs.
We've
got ground support, personnel support, so dealing with people. It's open to anyone, and like I didn't have any family in the Air Force or anything before I joined up, and it was quite spontaneous, and my parents were kind of like, oh, is this a good idea? And now they look back and they're like, wow, okay, that was definitely, I mean, it's such an amazing lifestyle, and like what we got to do today is
you get to do that.
It's amazing.
Okay, show's over. How many did we refuel? 10. 10?
It was definitely worth it, and it was through the process of doing kind of the fitness stuff and
did you have to train quite intensely?
Yeah,
that's the bit that I just like get really excited about.
I mean,
like,
I say that as if I was like some crazy fitness person. I couldn't do a press up before I joined the RAF,
and now you can do like 50. You have to do the test, don't you?
So we do the test, but I only have to do 10. I mean, I try and do a bit more.
That's literally all I know about the like Air Force and military is like you have to
Yeah.
be really fit, but would you
is
like
the same.
travel around? You
Yeah.
study, right?
So during my initial officer training, which every officer goes through, you do an academic phase. It's all tutor led. So obviously I've been to university, you've been to university. It's very similar to that in that aspect of it. And it's
So yeah, I just want to say thank you to the RAF for inviting me to come and have a little insight into their incredible little family and to see how skilled and incredibly talented the people that work for them are. Oh, it looks as if we're like not the RAF, we're like at Qatar.
we're just in a little,
We are at Bryce Norton, but
we're in the airport.
the airport of Bryce Norton. He loves it. In his element. In my experience, out of 10 was a definite 12. Yours?
Don't film me. I don't want to be on this film. People aren't.
What are we gonna do now?
Go home.
Go home.
Have some lunch, yeah?
Go home and have lunch. We're currently on our way back from Bryce Norton. I'm just like trying this new cap look. Dad's gonna miss me when I go travelling. Aren't you, Dad?
Yep.
Gonna miss this! I've never been away for longer than 10 weeks, uni. It's gonna be the longest period of time that I am away from home fully. When did you move out, Dad? From home?
89.
So you officially moved at home when you were...
Well, it just so happened. I didn't really officially move out.
I might move to Germany.
I like Germany.
Because I like
Have you ever
Germany.
been to Germany?
Yeah, I went to Germany in school. In year 8. Remember? Phantasialand.
Year 8.
Yes, year 8.
So when you were what? 12?
Yeah, no. A bit older than that.
13 then?
Yeah.
So you basing the fact that you might move to a different country on the fact you went to Phantasialand.
Phantasialand, yeah. I think it's quite hard for young people these days to move out. Because it's just quite expensive. Very expensive.
So here we go. Bad traffic.
Yeah, I'll look at the maps.
Yeah.
40 miles per hour.
Starting route to home.
It's tough.
Do you want your water?
Yes, in my bag, which
I've got it. No, I was carrying it
oh,
around.
yeah.
Stay hydrated.
Yes. Stay hydrated is important.
I would love to say that these are my pictures, but they're not. They were taken by the RAF's professional photographer. So in the RAF there is a photographer who takes photos. That's his job within the RAF. It's pretty cool. When I got home, I made myself lunch. So I kind of had lunch in 2 parts. If you've watched a lot of my videos, you'll know I'm a bit strange like this, but I have salad on a plate as like part 1. And then part 2 is some oats, a big bowl of oats with a load of fruit and some flaxseed on top today. So it is, the battery is dying. Right, okay, so it's currently, I don't know what the time is, 4:30, I want to say. Yes, oh my gosh, it's exactly 4:30. I'm kind of not really that tired yet, but I feel as if I'm going to get tired later. I'm probably going to watch this clip back and be like, what did you do with your hair, Holly? But look at this cute little ponytail, it's quite cute. Yeah, it's currently Friday and I have not very long left until I venture off on my traveling journey, and I kind of wanted to talk about a few kind of semi-adulting kind of things. I don't want to ever feel like an adult. I always want to feel young at heart, you know. But yeah, I think it's worth talking about things like jobs and moving out and gap years. I don't know, because I've never officially said this, but what I'm doing right now I suppose you would say is a gap year. Like, I'm taking a year out of studying and I do want to continue that, but right now I'm taking a break, and I think that's one of the best decisions I could have made. Had I continued studying for like 4 years doing medicine or something, I really just think I would have been pushed over the edge, pushed too far, and yeah, I'm really happy that I've taken this year out. Gap years are being normalized, which I think is definitely a good thing, because if you don't have any ties, especially while you're young, I think it's worth, you know, taking some time out, do things that you may not have already been able to do if you have those options available. I mean, traveling, yes, I'm so incredibly lucky to have this opportunity to go for a long period of time, and I know that's not available to everyone, but I just think if you are sitting there and you have this available, I think you should maybe try it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying it because I have this opportunity. In terms of things like moving out, I have considered and I think about moving out. However, I don't think it's going to be quite soon. I mean, I'm gonna probably be going away for long durations of time, so traveling is going to be 3 months away, and then if I do a master's abroad, so yeah, permanently moving out somewhere is going to be quite like 2-3 years down the line maybe. And yeah, I hope that I will then be in a more stable financial situation. Obviously, this idea of financial stability, that has been really important to me at the moment. You guys know I obviously work from home doing YouTube stuff, which I'm incredibly lucky to be doing. I'm so grateful to do that, and I always, as I say, don't want to just do that full time. I just love having it as a platform through which I can document my life. And then yes, I do online tutoring, which is really, it's taken off more than I expected. If you've finished uni and you've graduated and you're looking for opportunities, obviously yes, there's lots of graduate schemes and jobs available, either when you're in your final year of university or even if you don't go to university. Just consider your options and don't throw yourself into something that you don't enjoy. I don't want to just throw myself into a job that I don't enjoy, because then it will be work and it will be a chore. I want to, if I can, do something that I love every day of my life. That's my goal, I suppose, but we don't always have that opportunity. I do truly believe if you work hard and you have goals, you will eventually fulfill them and you will make something of your life. I don't know if I believe in the law of attraction, all that stuff, but I do believe in working hard, and for those who work hard, you will reap the benefits, great benefits at the end of it. I don't know where this chat has really come from, but I just wanted to mention a few things before like I go traveling, because I'm obviously not picking up my bags and leaving permanently. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna like traveling. I could love it or I could hate it. Marmite for you. And yeah, in this time out, I'm gonna see some of the world. Hopefully, if this is a full gap year and I enjoy traveling, I will potentially do more of it, but who knows. But I'm excited for this mini adventure. It's quite a long one though. Going to a spin class. I'm actually going early because Matthew's going early. I'd be able to drive this car one day soon, wouldn't I, Matthew?
No.
Basically, because it's so dark at like 4:30 or whatever, I used to be able to walk down here for like spin class at 6, but because the clocks have all changed and everything, I can't walk down here because it's like too dark down the lanes and everything. So anyway, yeah, gonna go to the gym, do some spin, and das ist alles. Hello, Mom. Spin was cancelled, Mom.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's my favourite class. I honestly love spin. I go on about how much I love spin. So yeah, I just did my own thing. Now I've met Mum in Aldi. Do you want me to push the trolley?
It's fine, I've got it.
Okay. Wonky carrots.
These are not wonky, are they? Oh yeah, these are wonky.
Wonky. Mum has very specific requirements about where she gets certain things. So the broccoli has to come from Asda. Broccoli can't come from Aldi, unfortunately. Cherry tomatoes. I just remembered that we're out of chia seeds. And I need chia seeds every day. Chia seeds are somewhere. Aha, aha. Oh yes.
I've got normal gloves in the coat pocket. No, exactly. I've got these things tonight.
Am I actually helping? Look how much I helped. How you doing? Yesterday she got outside with this collar on, and she's not allowed outside with the collar on because you might get trapped somewhere. She doesn't like it. Do you, man? No. You do my emails. Go on, Milka. You can sort my inbox. We're on
Series 7.
week 7, aren't we? That's the latest one, so we need this one. We're actually catching up. We haven't watched last week's, so we need to watch it before tomorrow.
You washed your hair?
Yeah, I've wet it and put some serum in again. We've got Brussels sprouts! Sorry.
What energy from Emma last week?
What energy? It's Kelvin, Mum's favourite.
Should we just have it as sticky rice now?
Yes! Sticky rice! I vote for sticky rice. Sticky rice! Brussels.
Love Brussels sprouts.
Kelvin is Mum's favourite. She loves Kelvin Fletcher. Woo! Brussels.
Sticky rice. Sticky rice.
I don't know why there's a glare on these glasses. Oh, if I look at an angle, there's no glare. I have to wear my glasses when I'm watching the TV downstairs because it's quite far away and things aren't
in focus if I don't wear my glasses. Mom has seriously gotten me into Strictly. I don't watch a lot of TV. Quite a rarity to see me watching TV. And yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I hope you enjoyed this video. A bit of a random chat and vlog. I was up at 4:30 AM this morning. It's currently 11 PM. Should have gone to bed a bit earlier. I was gonna say one thing. So I was messaging Izzy from uni before, and Izzy doesn't use any form of social media, except I found that she uses Snapchat, so I'm gonna start Snapchatting her, but I have not opened and been on Snapchat on my phone for like years. How do you even use Snapchat? This is so weird. Ew. I'm just gonna be using Snapchat for Izzy. Nothing else. Oh no. This is horrible and weird. Alright, I'm ending the vlog. Don't even know how to use Snapchat anymore. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Like it if you did. And yeah, I'll see you in another one. Bye.